Welcome to this channel, traders. Today I just want to show you how to successfully grow a small account trading gold even on your mobile phone. So the first thing that you need to pay attention to is the risk. Gold is so powerful it can wipe a small account. So if your account balance is $100 or more, you have to use the right lot size so that you will not blow that account. And to know the right lot size, always use this formula, traders. I'm just giving you the facts. I won't make this video long by telling you where I got the numbers from. So just use this formula, divide your account balance by 10,000 to know the right lot size for a single trade. So for example, if your account balance is 100, you divide that by 10,000, you get 0.01. So per trade on a $100 account, use 0.01. If your account is 250, you divide that by 10,000, you get 0.025. Of course, you can round it up to 0.03. That's the right lot size to use because, let me show you right here. It will happen that after placing the trade on gold, as I did right here, this is where I placed the last trades, okay, right there. After placing the trade, you have this negative spike in the opposite direction. If you start out with a bigger risk, that negative spike is going to take you out of the trade, and then you will see gold moving back in your direction. But if you start out well, these things will not affect you. Okay. Second thing, traders, if your account balance is less than $100, let's say it's even $10, you cannot use the right lot size here, because if you divide this by 10,000, the number that you get cannot be found on the lot sizes because the minimum lot is 0.01 for most traders. So what you do is deposit that amount into a cent account. If you deposit that amount into a cent account, let's say you deposit $1, what you will have is 100 cents, okay? And you then trade the 100 balance like you trade the standard account. Use the same formula of dividing by 10,000. Okay, so it's as easy as that. Maybe just to show you how to go about doing that, let's use this account for the example. See, the balance is 1.85. okay, it's a real account. I'm going to transfer, let's say, $5. Okay, let me check the account number again. Okay, it's 13317656. okay, it's 13317656. okay, it's the right account. $5, let's say, transfer. Okay, it's been transferred. Let me check the balance again. Let's refresh this. You see that it's now 501.85, because remember what I said, $1 is equals to 100 cents, which means that the balance of $5, you say 5 times 100, that gives you the 500 that you see on that account balance. So instead of trading the $5 on gold, I am now going to trade it as 500 cents. Okay, and then I can use the right lot size whereby I divide it by 10k. You remember what I told you? Okay, so the right lot size for that is, let's use our calculator again. Okay, so the right lot size is 500 divided by 10,000. Okay, not 100,000, by 10,000. So the right lot size is 0.05. Okay, 0.05. So that is how you play around with this thing. If your broker doesn't provide a cent account, find the link of the broker that I'm using. Just send me a text message on WhatsApp and say, can I have the FBS broker link? I'll give you the link, and please make sure to use my link, because Once you have registered and deposited using the broker link I'm going to give you, let me open it. I'm going to share with you this PDF that contains all the strategies that you need. Okay, you have the pair and the time for trading that pair, you have the entry rules, and you have a short video to guide you on how to place the trade. So this is a wonderful PDF that I'm going to share with you. For the strategy traders, I know that most of you know it, but let me just explain it for those who are new. What you watch out for is that for you to sell, okay, price should be coming from the 90 line level and moving downwards. Okay, you look for sell entries. That is what you look at on the RSI, but the most important thing is what happens on the main chart. So on the main chart, what you watch out for is that if price moves like this, okay, always target where price is moving on a zigzag, so that if price is moving like this, you focus on this last turning point and that previous turning point, so that if price will close below, you look for sell entries. If price is moving downwards like that, always you focus on the turning points. So right now, if price closes above that, you look for buy entries. If it closes below this, you look for sell entries. Okay, so it closes below, you look for sell entries. It pulls back, it pulls down a little bit, you focus on this, you focus on this. If it closes above here, you look for buy entries. Below, you look for sell entries. So it closes below, you continue looking for sell entries. It pulls back, okay, it pulls back again, you focus on this, you focus on that. If it closes above that, pulls back and fails to close below this key level, you start looking for bullish entries. Right here, maybe for the example, what happened is that price was on a downtrend, leaving these key levels. So it closed below that one. You would still look for sell entries, okay, and then there was this key level and this key level. It closed below, okay, right there. You would look for sell entries, okay. The next key levels were this one and that one, okay. So price failed to close below this key level, okay, but it closed above that key level. So from there, you would start looking for buy entries, okay. So for me, when price closed above there, I started placing buy trades, okay. So what makes you to enter the trades, or another thing, on the RSI, price should also touch the 99 level and be on its way on the upward movement for you to start looking for bullish entries. Okay, so after confirming that on the 4-hour time frame that price is now moving bullish, you go to the 15 minutes time frame or the 5 minutes time frame, and you use the parabolic for the entries. What you focus on the parabolic are these dotted lines, okay. So let me just use that dotted line for the example. What you look at is where that dotted line starts from, the first dot. So you mark that as a key level. Whenever price closes above the dotted line, you place your sell trade, your buy trade, okay. So let me find another example. Right there on the arrow, you would mark that dotted line, okay, the first one. So when price closed above, you would find your buy entry. Please find the video that talks about the parabolic on the mobile strategy. I did explain well on how this parabolic works, okay. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Maybe for the new ones, let me just show you the setup for the indicators that I have. Let's start with the RSI. You come here on the F function, okay. So you click there and then you look for relative strength index. There it is. Okay, all you have to do is set up the levels well. Under the levels you have these ones, just copy them, go back, period is 1, apply to close, and then press done. That's the next thing. Okay, after setting the RSI, go back to the F function again, and then this time come to indicator window 1, which means you press there. Okay, and then you press envelopes. Okay, there is envelopes. Put these settings. You have period 1, method is exponential, deviation is 0, apply to close, copy as is, and then press done. So you have your RSI. The parabolic just uses the default settings, traders. You come to the F button again, and then this time you are coming to the main chart. That's where you press parabolic right there. Okay, so you press there. It's just the default stuff. You may just change the color in the pixel. Okay, and then press done. There you have it. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you the best.